All right, so this email, they are mourning the death of their relationship while they're, I believe, still in the relationship. All right, Mo's got the email.
Dear Bert Show, today I mourn the death of my relationship.
Our condolences.
My man, ex now, officially ended our 14 months of relationship. He said he loves me. He said he cares for me. He said there's no other woman. He said that he's ending our relationship because he no longer feels the spark and passion and that I deserve to be with someone else. He said we don't need to stay in the relationship because it's not like we have kids to hold on to. I wanted to burst into tears in front of him, but of course, I tried to keep myself together until he left my apartment. After he left, I cried my heart out. To be honest, I believe he's sugarcoating the actual reason why he's leaving me. Not that it matters now. I remember you guys talked about the honeymoon phase in a relationship. Before this man, I'd been with someone for 3 years, then 12 years, then him. I've never married, but I don't need marriage to commit my eternal love and loyalty to someone. I've always thought the spark and passion are part of the honeymoon phase, and that a relationship will not always have that. People stay together not because they have a spark and passion, but because they are choosing to stay for the rest of their lives, in good times and in bad times, in dull moments of their lives, best friends with benefits. Now I don't know. So I would like your thoughts about this. What really happens to a relationship after the honeymoon phase? Is spark and passion really the key to happily ever after?
Yeah, we've had this talk a lot the last couple of months, I think, right? Yeah, and I think I was wrong when I said initially that, man, I really would love a relationship to stay in the honeymoon phase for 20-something years, right? My biggest fear is not being married. My biggest fear is actually living together, because once that happens, I think, you get kind of complacent. She knows you're going to be walking through the door and vice versa. You don't miss each other. So as a guy that loves his dopamine, I thought, you know what? Having that spark like you have on the first day and keeping that for 20 years, that's what I want. I don't think it's what I want. I don't think it's possible. And I really do believe now that there's a lot of comfort in the intimacy of not going through these dopamine hits and down these valleys and these peaks and valleys.
Yeah, I personally don't think it's sustainable. Like there's still a spark with my husband and I. It's just not like we're not sparking every single day. You know what I'm saying? As far as like that intensity and that passion. One, I'm tired. 2, he's tired. And so I think it ebbs and I think it flows. I think you want to have an attraction to your spouse or your significant other. Yeah, you want to feel sparks every now and then, but to have like this intensity, maybe some people need that. I don't need intensity. I need comfort. I need stability. I need to know that I can count on you and you're going to be there. The other stuff in the beginning of the relationship was cool and all to get us started, but the depth that we have now, I feel far supersedes a spark.
Yeah, for me, in my experiences, it's more about a desire than spark, because we all love the spark in the beginning, and I don't think it completely fades out. I think it becomes more like a pilot light, and you gotta light it a little more every once in a while. Uh-huh. But if I still have the desire to be there, then that's enough, and I will choose my person over and over again so long as that's there. So for me, the spark is gonna go, but if the desire is still there, you still have a chance, and you got to choose each other.
Well, when I can get a man to text me back, I'll let you know how I feel.
The Bert Show.